Jeff, if I got to handicap it, I think OKC gets in. All that talent, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook back on the floor again. They are dealing with Steven Adams has a hand injury. I think that could come into play. But I see them getting in. Phoenix, New Orleans being on the outside looking in.
The Western Conference is so deep. What about maybe teams 1 through 6? They seem bunched, they seem competitive. Is there a team that's going to make a big rise and finish the season strong?
I think the Spurs could be that team. They dealt with a ton of injuries throughout this season. Kawhi Leonard, Patty Mills, a lot of other guys. Tim Duncan is playing some tremendous basketball, holding that team together. Having Kawhi back, I think, is big.
If you're looking at a team on the rise, there's probably no better pick than the Spurs. But Sam, let's take a look at the opposite side of that. Which team could be headed for a fall or might not have a great final 2 months of the season?
I think Phoenix, they go into the break losing 5 out of 6. They're a team, but I also wonder if the trade deadline could have an impact just on the mentality in the locker room. Guys like Goran Dragic, Isaiah Thomas, Eric Bledsoe, I just don't think that stuff is healthy when you're a team like Phoenix is trying to finish this thing off.
Let's maybe take a look at the very bottom of the standings and a couple of teams, the Minnesota Timberwolves and Los Angeles Lakers. They have a chance of getting a lottery pick. What do you see from those two teams as we head to the final push?
More of the same, just bad basketball. I don't see that changing. Another team, Jeff, the Kings. It'll be interesting to see. They've been terrible this year. They go into the break with 18 wins, but they make the big hire to get George Karl to coach the team. George doesn't lose. I don't anticipate him tanking and trying to preserve the first round pick that they have that they could lose. That'll be, I think, interesting to watch down the stretch.